Alright, so what is whey protein? Whey protein is one of the two proteins found in milk. There is casein and whey. Now milk has about 80% casein and 20% whey protein, and casein is used more for the creation of dairy products such as cheese and yogurt. It's what gives it that really nice structural feel. Whey protein is more of the liquid runoff that comes from that. So if we think back to our childhood days, there's curds and whey. That's what it really is talking about. So the whey protein is a raw liquid protein that's run off from the separation of casein and whey. Alright, so whey protein ultimately becomes a milk protein, which is completely safe for human consumption if you pick the right brands with the right regulations and the right processing. Now, the reason why whey is so popular is because it's so readily available, but it's also significantly, time and time, proved again in research to stimulate lean muscle mass development. So, why is whey protein so effective? First of all, it's a fast digesting protein. It's water soluble, so it gets into our digestive system and into the small intestine very quickly. However, the real reason why whey protein is so amazing is because it's high in an amino acid called leucine. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein, and strung together create a protein. So if we imagine a pearl necklace, each one of those pearls would represent a small little amino acid, and it would be a whole protein. Now, coming back to the leucine amino acid, leucine in high enough concentrations can directly stimulate lean muscle mass development when taken at the right times. Usually this is post-workout. Now, it's not just as simple as whey protein. There are actually 3 different types of whey proteins on the market. There's regular whey or whey concentrate, there's whey isolate, and there's whey hydrosolate. Each one of these terms, the hydrosolate, the isolate, and the concentrate, has to do with how much they've been cut. So, think back to that pearl necklace. Imagine that pearl necklace going into your digestive system. Your digestive system is going to be easier to digest and tolerate if the pearl necklace is smaller, being cut apart at different points in time. Now, this is what that ultimately means. Concentrate has fewer cuts than isolate. Isolate has fewer cuts than hydrosolate. Hydrosolate has the most cuts of all. Now, which one is right for you will depend on which stage of the athletic cycle you're in, how much you've been trained, and how well your muscles have been conditioned. Now, there are many different reasons why we would be able to use whey isolate for your athletic goals or for your nutrition or your overall diet. And one of them would be obviously to build lean muscle mass. But the other reason would be to recover from your workouts a lot better, to increase the intensity of the workouts, or just to simply supplement your protein intake, especially for those meals where it's hard to get a little bit more protein, like breakfast, where your stomach may not be ready for, let's say, a lot of eggs or a lot of solid foods in the morning. Having a protein shake in the morning can give you a good amount of protein without upsetting your stomach or making the nausea even worse. Now, it's not just all pros when it comes to whey protein. There are some side effects and there are some cons to the supplement. Most of those being related to digestive issues and primarily related to those people that have milk intolerances, dairy protein allergies, or lactose intolerance. These side effects include nausea, bloating, thirst, cramps, maybe a little bit of diarrhea, reduced appetite, and in some cases fatigue and headaches. Now, it's important to know that the majority of the sports supplements out there are not recommended to use during pregnancy or breastfeeding. And that's because the regulations in Canada for supplements are a little bit looser and are not very well controlled, so we don't know the quality of protein supplement that you're getting. However, if you work together with a sports dietitian, they can work together with you to pick a high quality ingredient that is safer for you to use at every stage in the cycle, because there are protein supplements that are safe to use during pregnancy. Okay, so that is whey protein in a nutshell. Obviously, there's a lot more information, a lot more complicated stuff that goes above and beyond what we talked about in this video, but it really is, that discussion is really left up to a sports dietitian to work together with you to choose the right one and time it out, because protein supplementation isn't always necessary, especially if you have an overall complete diet. However, it does have many advantages to it. So what I would definitely recommend is work with a sports dietitian to find out if whey supplement is appropriate for you and whether or not it will help your nutritional and athletic status. So thank you so much for watching again, guys. As always, like, comment, and share, because sharing is caring. And we will love to see what you guys think, hear about what topics you want us to address in the future, but most importantly, we hope you learned a lot today. So we hope you have a healthy and happy day and a good quality workout. We will see you very, very soon. Bye.